Do therapeutic coaches work with trauma? So the answer is yes and no. It depends upon how we define trauma. If we're using a very narrow definition of either complex PTSD or acute PTSD, where someone's come back from a very traumatic experience and they're hyper impacted by that experience, then it's likely additional intervention may be required. However, when we're talking about trauma in the broader definition, therapeutic coaching is very well placed. And I should say that in a way, in the broadest definition of trauma, we've all experienced trauma. In therapeutic coaching, we talk about the echo model of trauma, how childhood experiences echo through our lives. And it's not just the events that happen, it's also the context within which those events happen, but it's particularly the impact they have on the homeostasis of our nervous system, which then leads to outcomes in our lives. So we have the events, the context, the homeostasis, and the outcomes. That shift in the homeostasis of our nervous system is effectively we become dysregulated. We live in what we call in therapeutic coaching a maladaptive stress response, a healthy response to stress that's become maladaptive, and we've often become normalized to that. We don't realize how dysregulated we have become. In therapeutic coaching, we have a series of maps and frameworks to help the client become more aware of their nervous system and how perhaps things that have happened in childhood are showing up in their nervous system in their life now. And also tools and strategies to help them with nervous system regulation, to learn how to reset their nervous system. And by doing that, often we're really changing the way that those events are echoing in someone's life now. If we can learn how to regulate the nervous system, we can impact on things like anxiety, depression, self-esteem issues, addictions, and so on. So in therapeutic coaching, we find definitions and labels like trauma, nervous system, and so on helpful, but it's important to really be clear what we're speaking about. And if we can help the client to have awareness of what's happening, why it's happening, and what to do to change it, we can have a huge impact on their life. To find out more about trauma and to find out more about how we work with it using therapeutic coaching, you can go to our website, therapeuticcoaching.com. You can sign up for a free webinar where I'll talk you through the TC, the Therapeutic Coaching Framework. You can also book a free discovery call to find out if this is the training for you. Hope that's been helpful. Thank you for watching.